So I have a nice thought today for you all. The body of glory. I bring this from Omram Mikhail Ivanov, a great master, one of the masters who has had a deep influence on me, a man from Bulgaria. This is some text from him. Well, it's not text, it's something he said. God dwells in our body of glory. The New Testament tells us that we possess an incorruptible body of pure light, which we call the body of glory. And in the very distant past, this body enabled human beings to travel through space and to see and understand the whole of creation. But as they became more and more deeply immersed in the denser layers of matter, humans neglected their body of glory until it became incapable of manifesting itself. And now we have to reverse this movement and nourish and care for it so that it can be restored to its former function. It's thanks to our body of glory, after all, that we shall live eternally and recapture the powers that were ours in the past. One day the animals will obey us and the spirits serve us once again. All the forces of creation are at the disposal of those who nourish their body of glory until it attains its full stature, for it's in this glorious body, not in our physical body, that God dwells. So the body of glory, or the body of Christ, or the rainbow body, is the higher harmonic body of our true being. And we used to inhabit that body. We still inhabit it at some level. But in this phase of our evolution, we've forgotten the body of glory. And the way, we nourish this body of glory through awe, through grasping moments of awe, through moments of transport. Every time you have an epiphany or you have a moment of one of those moments, that floods your body of glory with light, and it expands and it grows. It's like you have to keep on having those moments, and then that's how you grow your body of glory, through awe, through realization that of the beauty of life, of all that is best, of all that is highest. It's why you have to grasp those higher things, and you have to look for them, and you have to search for them, and you read those books, and you listen to those teachings, and you keep reminding yourself. And what you're doing is you're plugging yourself over and over again back into the body of glory. And sometimes what happens is when you have one of those rushes, your body of glory expands and kind of responds, and you feel this flood as the rainbow body kind of reminds you of your infinite, eternal nature. That once all those powers belong to us, and one day again they will belong to us. Then the powers of being the creator, so that everything we think instantly occurs. But imagine if you had that now, it would be chaos. Because we have to rise, so that we have to purify all our karma to such a level that every thought that just comes into us can only be pure. It's not a thought that comes from us, it's a thought that we tune into, that comes through us. And that's why thought is so powerful. You can reinvigorate your body of glory through thought, through purified thought. You nourish it with the purest and most luminous elements. And this is why you have to be careful to filter out impurities of thought and feeling. So when you've experienced a difficult emotion, you have to ask what effect that might have on your body of glory. It won't negatively affect it, but it's like you're not feeding it. You're feeding another body. You're feeding a shadow body. So it's like you have to choose, what are you going to feed, through your state of mind. And through the law of affinity, through your thoughts, your feelings, your desires, you draw the surrounding elements, and emanations into your aura and into your body of glory. And that's how you can capture particles of pure, eternal, incorruptible matter through the body of glory. And when we capture just one of those particles, through a moment of transport or transcendence, it's like it's like there's a little atomic explosion through our body of glory. We may experience that as an epiphany, or as an insight, or as a moment of elation. So those moments of elation, they're actually the body of glory pulsing that light through us. So we have to keep that link all the time, as much as possible, to that higher body, the body of glory.